What's up, guys? Today is the day. The big announcement is I finally got my new car part in from Japan. It was actually not supposed to show up for another month or two, but it is here today, so we're gonna go pick it up from the store and we're gonna get it installed, and you guys are gonna actually see what it is and how it complements the OEM functions of the car. All right, let's get started. Let's take this baby for a drive. Some of you guys have already guessed what it is, but I'm not telling you until we pick it up and get it installed. So first time I've driven my car in, I think 3 or 4 days. So I'm excited, this will be fun. Car is definitely cold. It's 69 degrees. For those that are new to the channel, interior mods, we have the front console, carbon fiber from Honda. We have the Alcantara boot. We have the Alcantara steering wheel. We have the Suma Performance convex blue mirrors. And I think that's all we have for the interior. Besides like a dash cam, I do have a new spoon mirror coming soon. And then we also have some all-season last fit that I like because it actually covers up the whole dead pedal area. So let's get this baby on the road. Yep, 17,798. Performance wise, I have the Honda tune running the 93 octane. I have a front resonator delete with the valve open. Other than that, we are pretty much stock. Sounds like I need to put a little more sound deadening up in here. It's like I just have a light little rattle, but then I think I have something I'm going to do to my 19-inch black wheels. I love how they look, but I'm thinking about switching up and switching my color. So stay tuned for that. You guys will be able to see what I'm going to get done. I'm still running the 18-inch Titan 7 with all-season tires. I usually only run those in the winter, but I had a nail in my tire on my 19s, and I had a road trip when I went down to Chicago for the Honda jailbreak tour, so we went ahead and threw the 18s on for more comfort, not having to worry about having to put air in the tires all the time. It's finally not very windy here in Kansas City. Well, it's been nice, guys. Ever since I got a second car and I don't drive this every day, I'm actually getting worse gas mileage because I actually have fun with the car now instead of my simple little daily drive to, you know, work and stuff like that. This is the lowest gas mileage I've ever gotten, 21.7. But we definitely have a short drive to the store to pick up my package. Had the car now for 2 years and a few months, and I plan to keep this thing forever. Some of you guys asked, why don't you just daily drive it? Well, I did. I daily drove it for 2 years, and then before that I daily drove a Type R, and then before that I daily drove a Type R. Before that I daily drove an S2000 for 7 years, and I just put way too many miles on it way too fast. And I feel like when you drive your car every day, it kind of loses the specialness of it. If you only drive it every once in a while on the nice days and actually take it out, you're going to have a lot more fun. You're going to be more aggressive with how you drive it, which is proven to be just by my gas mileage alone. But I'm definitely excited for next year. I need to get some engine mods going, maybe an intercooler, an intake. The intake I want, which is it's like $1,600. I unfortunately have expensive taste for some reason, but you know how it goes. You gotta do it right. We had a car meet a few weeks ago that was a lot of fun. We actually have another one coming up in about 3 weeks, and I have 2 roads that we're going to be driving after our meet. So I'm going to be wearing my GoPro for that. I love this carbon fiber wing. It just looks amazing, especially when it's clean and in the summertime. Like right now, well, it's, you know, fall, but and it's funny because it sticks out a little bit compared to the factory one. But yeah, no issues with the car. Runs great. Ooh, starting to get warmed up a little bit. Once we stop, I'll do a few little revs for you guys. beautiful day. I've been thinking about throwing the black 19s on. I haven't had them on since March, and it's currently October. We're gonna go through the park here because I just love this scenic park. Ooh, sorry guys, it's a little bouncy right there. I think I'm still in sport mode. All right, let's head to the store. There's 24 PSI. I watched a lot of videos of people driving their car, and it seems like the Type R doesn't get up to 24 PSI very often. At least for the few videos that I've been watching of people. You know, sometimes I'd like to cheap out and maybe get the PRL intake, because I think it's only a few $100s, but the one I want is from Aventura, and it's like $1,600–1,700, so we'll see what I end up doing. I hear the stock intake on this car is designed pretty well. I don't need to do an exhaust because I like how it sounds right now. Nice blinker. All right, we are at FedEx. Woohoo! Super excited to pick up this package. All right, here's a better shot of the car, guys. Titan 7 wheels, carbon fiber wing. We got a front lip from Project Aero with carbon fiber on it, which I think really makes the front look a heck of a lot more aggressive. Car's pretty dang clean. But yes, we got our package, so let's get back home and get this thing installed. All right, guys, let's head back to my house and get this baby installed. Got that nice, cool turbo weather type of day. Love it. All right, we got the car parked, and I think this is where we're going to do the install. Here is the package, genuine Honda product. So let's get this baby installed. So basically what this is this matches the carbon fiber wing. It matches the carbon fiber console. If you guys are interested, I believe that's the part number right there. All right, let's get this other one installed and we can be done. Yeah, this is a piece I'd been wanting for a long time, but it had always been on back order. So to be able to finally install it and get it on, it just feels nice, because I'm sure this piece, a lot of these genuine Honda pieces for this car will be a lot like the S2000, where down the road they don't make them anymore and they're going to be super expensive. Like the S2000 hardtop would be another one I would think of. I remember when I got my S2000 back in 2011, the hardtops were only a few $1,000s, and now they go for a ridiculous price for the, you know, the OEM style, or the actual OEM hardtop from Honda. Boom, just like that. Pretty easy. All right, looks pretty good. Can't wait to see what that looks like at night with the red light, even though it'll be pretty hard to see. And again, that goes with the three pieces. So the extra piece would go right down here, but I don't know if I'll ever end up getting that one because it's not cheap. And right now with tariffs, everything's ridiculous. But I like how this looks. The JDM front console And now the door stills looking fresh, guys. Okay, now from the interior perspective. Beautiful carbon fiber.